This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
heavens, what have you learned?
It's time!
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Gaming News Live on Breaking News. Asha Sharma.
Unfreaking believable.
She has gone and done it, yes. It dropped about 3 hours ago, from what I've read anyway. It's a case of Game Pass prices dropped, effective immediately, and Call of Duty no longer being day and date. Holy... Oh, yes, it is a whirlwind this evening, but how is everyone in chat? We have Aeronation and Matt. Who else have we got in here? Got to have a few more. Come on. Is it just you two? Really? You're going on about PC specs? Oh, dear. Yes. I will be building a PC at some point. Yes, I will be. Replace the laptop. Evolve the channel. But let's get straight into it. Game Pass prices. What the hell? Me and Aeronation, who is in chat, were talking last week about Call of Duty and Game Pass. And guess what? She's only gone and done it. Yes. Drop the prices. Absolutely bonkers. And it's the price drop that is the main one. Get this up here. Get rid of that. Error Nation, get the PC stream, boy. Oh, you two are so funny in chat. You really are. Before I started the stream, I actually went and changed the thumbnail, I've changed the title, and edited the description all in about 15 minutes, because it was like, nobody will still talk about Ghost Recon, but the breaking news is definitely this, and it's, I was not seeing it this quick. I thought they were going to save this until at least Summer Showcase. 78 Inc. is in the house.
Welcome.
Yes, it is definitely an interesting one tonight. It's not every time that I manage to grab some breaking news and bring it live to the show. Yeah, I can't believe this. Really can't believe it. So, as effective immediately, Game Pass Ultimate is going to go from $29.99 to $30 per month to $22.99 per month. With PC Game Pass being reduced from $16.49 per month to $13.99 a month. For UK subscribers, and if any UK fans, I know Matt's in the chat, are watching, that is the equivalent of Ultimate dropping to $22.99 and PC Game Pass going to, where is it? Oh no. Game Pass Ultimate was $22.99 per month and now we're $16.99 a month. That pays from a PC. And PC Game Pass will drop from £13.49 a month to £10.99 per month. Effective immediately. This is just wow. Right. Asha Sharma. I love this woman. I really do. She is doing everything possible. First 5 minutes of the show when we're dropping this news. But there is a catch. And that is Call of Duty will no longer be a day one release in either service. So no PC Game Pass is not getting it, and neither are the consoles. It is being pulled. Hell, if you're paying them prices, I am more than happy to wait 12 months, which is what they are stating. It will come out the following holiday. I don't care. I only ever play Call of Duty for its single player. So it's a win for me. I can sit and wait 12 months to play the Call of Duty campaign. The multiplayer does nothing for me. It is for 12-year-old fanboys who shouldn't be playing the game anyway. But yeah, this is just bonkers. Aero Nation. Dude, we were on the money last week. We really were on the money. I just cannot believe it's been this quick, though. Literally a week. Yeah, 78 COD will get a more upfront cost, which will help Microsoft, which helps the game. Yeah, because they can't be releasing that trash that was Black Ops 7. That was appalling. Absolutely shocking and should never have seen the light of day. What the hell were Activision thinking that was going to be a winner? Because it wasn't for me. It was installed it was installed in 5 minutes and uninstalled in about 2. Okay, Twitter's Aero Nation. Yeah, Twitter. Okay, Twitter, call us insiders already. Yes. Oh, well, we were on the money, my friend. We really were on the money. But I was not expecting this level of price drop. This is insane. $16.99 a month. I'm absolutely blown away by this news. But the sheer fact of no Call of Duty, some people might not like that. But hey ho, if you want to play it day one, you're going to have to buy it. Oh well. But I reckon a lot of people will be happy with this. That is a hell of a price drop. Hell, even Mag might sign back up because that's a hell of a price drop. He might be able to afford Gamepass now. But yeah, breaking news. Dropped, 3-4 hours ago. And I thought, oh, I can't just jump on and talk about my random topics and just randomly throw in Call of Duty and Game Pass. Funky Playbox is in the house. Hello, my friend.
Welcome.
78 Inc. subscriber count should now go back up, although they haven't reported the drop. You know there was one. Yes, there was. There had to have been a drop. A lot. I reckon a lot of people just went, nah, not paying $30 a month, whatever it was equivalent. What was it equivalent to over here? It was like £23. That's going to be a lot of people going, oh, okay. I'll sub back up. And this sets up the Helix. Really does set it up perfectly. He is doing all the right things. Asha, Sharma. Thank God the old guard are out. We definitely needed a fresh face. So what else we got? Don't care about COD, Matt. I'm not a massive COD fan. I like the campaigns. Do like the Modern Warfare campaigns. Even 3, Modern Warfare 3 remake. Yeah, it was okay. Wasn't perfect, but it was still enjoyable. But I love the campaigns. They always go all in on the campaigns. But the multiplayer for me died on the original Modern Warfare trilogy. That was the pinnacle. They've never been able to hit it again. Yeah, 78, same. I used to play it a lot with my friends, especially back in the day. But I've never really dabbled in it. It just, the only way to describe it is COD went very much Quake. After Modern Warfare 3, I fell off it. 78, I agree. The multiplayer for me in the newer games just was too fast. I like something a little bit more methodical. Like how Battlefield's kind of gone down that road of being a bit Call of Duty'd. I like my tactical shooters. I do like my Battlefields, but I just haven't gelled with Battlefield 6. Don't know why. Matt S25. Last COD I played was the one that, yeah, that was Modern Warfare 1. That was first Modern Warfare on the Xbox 360. And yes, I remember I couldn't get that achievement, and it took me the best part of 8 months to get it. That was a absolute of an achievement. It was Modern Warfare 3. Oh, I was wrong. Becoming a book hunter game, except if you run and gun, you're much. Yeah. Error Nation. Yeah, it's very true. Very true. COD to me is very much watered down now. But this, if you are one of these people that were looking to get the prices dropped, and this was probably the only way they could drop the price of Game Pass, and that is to pull Call of Duty out. And a lot of people have been saying it on social media for a long time, that Call of Duty should never have been put in Game Pass, but it's still going to have all the old Call of Duties in there. There is a rumor that Vanguard is being set up to being dropped into Game Pass very, very soon. Pinch of salt, but there are rumors that Vanguard is making an appearance, and that's actually the only one I haven't played. So I'm looking forward to that when it does eventually drop into the service. But I'm happy with this. $16.99 a month, yes please. That will make my day, and save every penny where it counts. But as I said, this is setting up Helix. You imagine all the people that are going to be subbing back to Game Pass ready for next gen launch, and if she's rolling this out within 7 days, and it was supposedly a leaked memo, if I read rightly on one article, and she just had to let it out. Are we going to be seeing Helix this year? Are we going to be getting to see what the form factor looks like? We're going to get more details on what the system can do. I don't know. But this girl is firing on all cylinders, and all I'm going to give this woman is this.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Yeah, she's just... This woman's awesome. But not much more we can say on that. Going to save her a few quid, and that is all that matters. And some of the games that I dropped into Game Pass recently, even a more reason to subscribe for $16.99 over here, or what is it? $22.99 over in the States. Don't know what that is in Canada. They haven't really said much about that. Error Nation 2026, fixed the back end 2027, Spotlight next gen. I reckon we're going to see it at the end of this year. I reckon we're going to get a sneak peek Error Nation. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I have this new PC at some point before the showcase, so then we can stream to our heart's content without me setting my house on fire. But we will have to wait and see. But what else was I going to talk about this evening? Because it's just been a bit of a whirlwind. Yeah, YouTube notifications go away. Another thing we talked about in Error Nation last week was Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss, which launched on Thursday. And I picked it up, and I have played till about just after the start of chapter 2, I think it is the first part's prologue. And I have to admit, my first impressions of this game, it is awesome. It's got a really weird story, but it is so atmospheric. Yeah, the controls are a bit finicky, but the puzzles are just, I have read online, it can take 8 to 12 hours to finish, or even longer, depending on how much you want to soak up the world. Now, I am soaking it up. I really am. And unfortunately, it does suffer in quality mode. It's on Unreal Engine 5. Not optimized very well. But I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. Money well spent. And I will be bringing a review to the channel. But my initial impressions, first off, straight off the bat, I am really, really enjoying Cthulhu. I know there are a few. I've seen headlines for reviews for it, and yes, it's no Resident Evil. It's not an action-packed game in any way, shape, or form. It's a psychological horror. It plays with your head, and the ambient noises in it are chef's kiss. Yes, 78. It is Sherlock Holmes with a sci-fi feel. It's an underwater detective game, and the puzzles. I'm not gonna. Well, it's not really a spoiler, but there was a maze at the start of the game, and oh my god, that fried my brain. If anyone remembers the old Zelda games, now I never played on a Game Boy. I was never a Nintendo boy. But I do remember the fact of you could have these like hidden forests and you're trying to get through, and if you don't take a certain path, you go around in circles. And it does that. And I must have been sat there for hours figuring out the way that the horror element works in it. As far as I can tell so far, is the corruption system. So if you decide to kind of investigate one of the way of getting through the maze, but you do it a different way, you may get more corruption. Now, there is an alternative. There's two ways to do each investigation. It's a really clever system. The save system could probably be a little bit better. The autosaves are few and far between, and if you do run into any issues, you're going to lose a little bit of time, but it can be patched. It's early days. It's coming up to being out for a week. Give them a chance. But I have to admit, it is one of the most ambitious titles I've played from an indie team for a very long time, other than, say, Routine. So hats off to Big Bad Wolf, because I think they have done an epic job with the game. But that's enough of me talking about Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss, because I'm going to be doing a review for it, and I ain't going to spoil anything. So, what else has been going on in the news this week? Well, Samson. I know 78 in chat has played it, but they have now come out and stated that it will be coming to consoles, but it's going to be one of the stickiest situations we will see if GTA drops at the end of the year, because they are aiming for a full release on consoles, but they have stated there will be a flurry of updates and bug performance fixes coming in the meantime. And judging by the reviews, it is a bit of a buggy mess. So they need to get that fleshed out before they release it on console, because they will get lynched. But 78 Inc. What do you think of Samson? Let me know in the chat, mate. Because I think it looks good. I think it's an old school 2000s 360 era beat 'em up with a bit of driving around. Let me know. I'm intrigued. Aero Nation in chat. Oh, well, we will see it this year, but I think they're going to fixing public optics this year and going in all in on Helix in 2027. Yeah, and makes sense. Really does make sense, that, my friend. But yeah, I'm going to be picking Samson up when it comes out on console, because I have to admit, it does look really, really good. The game is a D+, C-. Funky Playbox. I thought of getting it, but reviews say it's very repetitive. The bit that really kind of grabs me with Samson is the roguelite element to the mission structure. I don't know if 78 in chat can elaborate on it more, but it just comes across as if you don't hit certain markers or do certain things, you end up failing. If they patch in more things, if it is a case of it's too repetitive and they add more features over the course of these patches, I think they have got a winner on their hands, especially in the console market, because it comes across as very much a console game, not a PC game. So it is very repetitive, 78. So you think they should patch in more things to do in the open world and things like that. I don't know. I've not played the game, and I will probably pick it up when it drops on console. They haven't given a date. It just says fall 2026. But I am so intrigued. I just don't know what it is. It's just something simplistic about it. Very much like Max Payne. Straight to the point. Oh, really, 78? There needs to be an overhaul of the combat. Oh. I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. I thought that would in one of the decent aspects of the game. Just scrolling through this. Oh, look. Well, it looks like you're getting a third update, major update, especially 78. April 22nd, they are dropping a update with significant updates yet. Is its first two updates addresses incidents that will cause the game to crash and some progression blocking bugs. So they actually have got a... Where's my screen share? Might have to turn my camera on. Where is it? There we go. Can you guys see that? Have I got it zoomed in? Yeah, 200. That'll do. No, that's even better. So Wednesday, 22nd of April, they're getting combat improvements. There you go. As answered your question. New car variants, vehicle tuning updates for keyboard, damage taken, updates for player, NPCs, and vehicles. Ooh, this looks like it did not launch when it should have done. I think they pushed this out the door. Ooh, bug squashing and general fixes. Time trials. Oh, it's got 78. Would you say that Samson is a cross between Max Payne, Driver, and GTA in some way, especially on the GTA part, because it's not a massive open world? Would you say that that is how you could sum that game up? But it definitely looks like they shouldn't have released it when they did. That's a shame. Oh, that is a massive shame. 78, and people are walking through cars. Missions failed for no reason. Cash disappeared after the fight scenes, after drop. Wow. That's schoolboy era stuff on the game. They should not have released it in that state. Shame. Hopefully, you can polish it up and it isn't a complete turd by the time it comes out on console. But 78, you think it's more GTA and Driver, Max Payne now? Okay. They could have used another year. Yeah. Has it suffered from the sheer fact of it's from one of the original developers of the Just Cause series, and even they started getting stale. Could it be transition over? He's just not letting things go. Who knows? But I just thought I'd have a gander at Samson, since they've obviously, it was one of the big things that was being Googled, which was Xbox and Samson. And we're getting it. End of the year. Well, fall of this year. Will it happen? I got a funny feeling they'll delay it. I don't see it coming out. 2027, that'll be my guess. Yes, so you agree with what I said, 78? Oh dear. But yeah, if you were here at the start of the show and you saw the chat, you could see that Aero Nation and Matt were talking about me about PC specs, and that is what's happening. I am going to be buying a PC very soon, so I'm going to have the opportunity to start playing some of these games on a proper machine that won't cook. So there'll be more opportunity for reviews, especially for the horror games, because there's a lot more horror games on Steam, so I can pick up a few of them. May even stream them on the channel. Oh, 78, you've finished editing the playthrough and we'll have it up probably tomorrow. I'll have to check that out, my friend. I will have to check it out. But yes, back to a PC. I am going to join the PC Master Race. Yes, 78 Inc. I'm going to be getting a PC. Iron Balls is in the house.
Welcome.
Welcome to the storm. That is the chat. No, Matt, I'm not playing Phasmophobia. That game, I've seen people play that. Don't start, Matt. But yeah, 78. I'm going to be purchasing a PC. I'm going to get a pre-build. Pay somebody else to build it for me. So, 70 Iron Balls, the bad driver. I've not witnessed it yet. Not witnessed Iron Balls is driving. But yeah, I'm going to be dropping Radeon. Is it the one down from the flagship? Ryzen 5, all that lovely stuff. Matt's seen the spec. I've shown him in work. Aero Nation's seen it. Yeah, that is the plan. I'm aiming to get a PC, get off the laptop, not have any of these streaming issues where I'm overloading the CPU. So there's a lot of things that I'm planning on doing. And for some reason, my mic is dropping out at some point. Do I sound all right, chat? You guys are absolutely awesome in chat. Sounds good. Okay. Just I can see it. My mic bouncing on OBS, and you know what OBS is like. Funky Playbox. Don't start that Master Race thing. Remember who started that? Hint. He looks like an angry Charlie Chaplin. I'm not gonna even mention his name. I know who you're on about though. But no, I'm still gonna be primarily a console player. But I need to do something and try and evolve the channel. And it'll mean that I'm gonna be able to do not more editing, because obviously I don't do editing. That is the whole point of this channel. I can just jump on, record what I want to do, and I don't have to worry about it. But I still need some overhead for, say, when Aero Nation comes onto the channel or any other guest I decide to pull on. I just haven't got it in this laptop. So that is the plan, and the plan is to have it before the Xbox showcase in June. So cross all your fingers that I manage to get that over the finish line. I'm hoping. But enough of me waffling on about PC. I don't know if anyone who watches after the fact or anyone in the chat has seen my Subnautica videos and all of the drama that happened with Krafton, but it seems to be continuing, because according to the Steam page for Subnautica, Krafton are no longer, how do I put it, publishing Subnautica 2. They have been completely removed from the Steam page. So, what are they called? Unknown Worlds. I should know this. Report. Yes, it is Unknown Worlds. What have we got going on? You sound good, sir. Thank you, 78. Can't be using your PC as a streaming barbecue pit anymore. No. Ironballs, I'll message you Storm later. Yeah, message away, my friend. But yeah, Krafton have been removed from this whole release of Subnautica, the early access, I should say. It's not an official all-in, here you go, here's version 1.0. But there has been an update from Krafton, and Krafton has told Eurogamer, because this is where I'm reading it, it's currently focused on successfully supporting the early access launch of Subnautica 2. We have nothing further to share at this time. What does that say to anyone who's been following the news? That, to me, means Krafton have severed ties with Unknown World. They'll still have to pay the team their bonuses if they hit their sales targets, because obviously this will still be a game that launches with gonna sell. Subnautica 1, absolutely awesome. My son can't wait to play it. I hope they literally give the finger to Krafton, because the way they've been treated, being shunted from their company, I'm glad that they pulled it and they've gone, no, you're not publishing the game, we'll self-publish it. We'll get help from the likes of Microsoft to put it through Gamepass. There you go. What more can one ask for? But what a way to end all of the drama that comes with the court case. Ed Gill having to be reinstated to get Subnautica 2 over the finish line. And Krafton just generally being a bunch of when it comes to this game. I think they should be held accountable. And I hope to God that Unknown Worlds nail them to a wall. And Subnautica 2 is awesome, because I can't wait to play it. I still haven't finished the first one. Has anyone in chat played Subnautica 2? Not Subnautica 2, Subnautica. Because if you like your horror game, 78, that game, especially if you've been playing Cthulhu. Oh, Apollo on Crow is in the chat.
Welcome.
Here we go. It's fight time.
It's time!
You know what happens when Apollo on Crow gets into the chat. Are you on the same form you were on last week? This time you have to fight Aeronation in the chat. Aeronation, you 100%ed the first one. Fair dues, my friend. Fair dues. Yeah, 78. I think they will do the game justice. Is it Ed Gill? You know, got memory like a sieve. Definitely. Oh yeah, Gill. Somebody Gill. Go away, you stupid lad. It's his baby. He put all that time and effort and energy into Subnautica 1. This is his baby. This is the evolution of Subnautica and I can't remember what it was called, but the Frozen one. I think they are going to knock it out the park just to spite Krafton. They need to. They really do need to just nail it to a wall, because they deserve it. He lost his company for how long? It even states in this article here that Krafton pushed the May release window without consulting him. So they did it to spite him, to give him less. Sub-Zero, thank you, Funky Playbox. They did it to spite him and shorten his window to get this game over the finish line, so that they didn't have to pay their £250 million bonus that they offered in the original contract. Oh, it's all happening in chat. Apollo on Crow and Aero Nation can't take you to anywhere. Absolutely shocking. Oh dear, you guys really do make my week. But not going to waffle on too much about Subnautica 2, other than I am looking forward to it. Obviously, it's got a May release window, dropping into Game Pass in early access, and PC Game Pass, I think, and, well, Steam as well. It's an early access game. Go and play it when it comes out. And if you haven't played the first one, go play that too, because you will not be disappointed. Absolutely fun game. Aero Nation, we're taking our beef global. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear. Well, let's move on to what will happen in chat if these two kick off at each other. But that is going to be the post-apocalyptic wasteland, of Metro 2039. And yes, I sat and watched the mini deep dive brought to us courtesy of Xbox, and I have to admit, it looks insane. 78 is the first on Game Pass. I don't know off the top of my head because I own it, so it wouldn't show up. Well, it would, but I wouldn't notice it. Did I? Don't know. Check it out and get back to me. Drop it in chat, and we'll let people know if it's in Game Pass or not, because it's definitely worth playing. If you've never played Subnautica, go play it. But Metro 2039. Oh dear me, that game. That game just looks insane. I will get a gameplay teaser up here. Do you want sound with this? Or should we just play it in the background? And just look at how pretty this game looks. Cat's trying to get in the bedroom. Yeah, let's just play this. What is that? Yeah, no. 720. Do one. Get some sound up on this. Here we go. Look at that. Funky play parts. Oh, that is just, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, that looks awesome, doesn't it? That really does look awesome. Oh, yeah. I played the original. And all of the ones that came after. Exodus was an absolutely amazing game. But the issue that I've got with this is one thing and one thing only. Its release date. They're aiming for winter this year. Does the entire games industry not realise that Grand Theft Auto is coming out at the end of this year? That's the question. Aero Nation, my horror virgin eyes are melting. Dude. Apollo Crow, he does, and he should hide under the covers for better protection from the scary monsters on the screen. Oh my god. Can't take you guys anywhere. You are literally... Oh, bloody, turn my soundboard off. Where's that gone? Where's it gone? I love technology.
Unfreaking
better.
believable.
That's what you two are. Dear me. Only got going on in chat other than them two squabbling. I can see Metro being the one big game in December. Yeah. Arrow Nation. Could be. Apollo on Crow. Really? You need to cut back on the sugar. Bloody hell. But yeah. I really am looking forward to seeing Metro. Whether it's going to look that pretty on Xbox, that is the question. I do not squabble Apollo on Crow. Really. Just remember I was in Discord with you. I know what you like. It's, I don't know. Is it going to look that pretty? Because there's no way in hell that was running on a console. That was definitely running on a high-end PC. And if it is going to launch around GTA, is it going to hit sales? The bit that I really am impressed by, especially in a deep dive, that was just the gameplay trailer, is how much passion that they just they conveyed so much passion in that deep dive. The way they were talking about how the invasion in Ukraine changed the game. I can't wait to see how that actually touches you when you are playing, because that's going to soak through. That really is. And Exodus was a very, very touching game. I'm trying to think of the words. It was emotionally engaging. They have a way of telling a story and making you really feel for the characters. So I really am looking forward to Exodus. Not Exodus, 2039. 78 ink, you don't squabble but scratch. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Oh. But yeah, it's definitely on my radar. Touches you, better buy me a drink first. Touch, Matt, seriously. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Whether or not it comes out this year, I think that might be one that falls into 2010. I don't know. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. All the other Metro games, if you've never played them, go play them. They are awesome. The first couple of games are brilliant because it's very claustrophobic compared to Exodus. Exodus kind of opens it up a very much stalker, open world-ish, large area, hub worlds and all of that lovely stuff. But I can't wait to see what they do with this. And the story, it just looks a little bit trippy. But I'm going to make 78 ink cry in the chat now. Yes. Ubisoft. Their pipeline has been revealed, and the next game after Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is next week. Is it this week or next? I think it's Thursday. Is going to be revealed. Worst kept secret ever, and Ubisoft will actually come out and using that worst kept secret ever is part of their slogan. Apollo on Crow, do you want any improvements for the new Metro? I don't know. I think from what I can see in that gameplay trailer, it's going back to very much the original Metro. Very claustrophobic. The tunnels. And that I look forward to. Because that's where the scares come in. Aero Nation, I think tonight might be the night I jump back into Crimson. Good luck with that. Error Nation. Oh, yes. AC Shadows disappeared from my Ubisoft Connect app again. Oh, it's Ubisoft. But back to Ubisoft. Because it's Ubisoft. They have leaked, well, it's come to light their pipeline for what is coming out, and it's not in the order that I would like. Obviously, Thursday, Black Flag is going to be getting its reveal. I'm not too hyped for it. If I was to be honest, it's supposedly, according to Mag and a couple of other people, it looked absolutely gorgeous. But I played the hell out of it when it came out the first time round, and I'm not one of these that goes back and plays remakes if I can help it. But according to Industry Insider, or Insider Gaming's founder and chief leaker, Tom Henderson, briefly discussed, this is on WCTF Tech, briefly discussed the state of Ubisoft's upcoming lineup during yesterday's Insider Gaming Weekly podcast. So if you're one of these and you want to go watch it, go watch it after the show. Seth Monsters, you finally made it.
Welcome.
I was talking about the one thing you literally lit Discord up about at the start of the show. Yes, Gamepass. But yes, after reiterating that Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced remake, whatever the hell what is the next big game on their release schedule, he's added that the next title in line, unfortunately 78, it isn't Splinter Cell, it is going to be a Ghost Recon title. According to this article and Tom Henderson, Splinter Cell has been pushed into 2027. I'm not excited for Assassin's Creed. Ghost Recon? Depends on what they're doing with it. But give me Splinter Cell. It's not that hard, Ubisoft. We are being told by Mag. It is there, done, ready to go. But no, you don't release the damn thing. You give us Assassin's Creed Black Flag instead. Funky Playbox Ubisoft Plus is no longer available on Luna. Someone made a really cool video about that once. Go check out Funky Playbox's channel. Shout out to Funky. GTA 7 before Splinter Cell. Aero Nation, you're probably not wrong. But I'm looking forward to a Ghost Recon game. If I was to be honest, my missus absolutely loves Breakpoint. Me and her have played the hell out of that in co-op. Brilliant game. Yeah, didn't have the best start in the world. Didn't have AI teammates. The difficulty spike in it was quite dramatic depending on where you went on the map. But they eventually patched all that in, and people are still playing the living daylight out of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. But the rumor is that this Ghost Recon is going first person, and it is going to be more of a tactical shooter akin to the likes of Ready or Not, and putting you into military situations like that. So none of this third-person open world. They are kind of grounding it back in. Whether that will work, I don't know, because we did have them trying to bring this whole battle royale spin-off, which was that Ghost Recon Frontline, which was cancelled in 2022. Thank God. That would have been absolute pants. But I'm interested to see what they do with it. Really am. The bit that's annoyed me, though, no Splinter Cell remake. Delayed till 2027. Are we ever going to see this game? Just give us a trailer. Show us it's real. Because there's only so many times I can hear Mag say, yeah, it's ready. I've seen it. Oh, God, you're talking PCs again in the chat. The mad scientist is pricing out a 5090 build. Really are? Really, Seth? That's what you're doing? Damn. 5090. Oof. Can I get a code for that during Magcast? Oh, dear. But yeah, what else is in this article? Tom Henderson also mentioned that the next Far Cry game has gone through hell and back, and this one is one of Ubisoft's most prized IPs, as evidenced by its inclusion in a trio of franchises alongside Rainbow Six, who cares, and Assassin's Creed. Handled by the new Vantage Studio subsidiary, a couple of months ago, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot, or Muppet as I like to call him, confirmed that 2 new games are in development for the Far Cry IP based on earlier rumours. One is a numbered sequel and the other is a multiplayer spin-off. Yes, keep the multiplayer separate. That they have got right. And the rumours for that single-player Far Cry. I really am intrigued. Having a kind of 24-style clock, and you have so much time to rescue your family, which is the rumoured story. I'm looking forward to that as well. Are Ubisoft going to pull themselves out of the crapper with this lineup of games? I don't know. Assassin's Creed Black Flag's supposed to look amazing. It's got content that was removed. It's got new content added. You've also got this new Ghost Recon game, which is supposedly going first person. I don't know. What are you guys thinking, chat? Do you think Ubisoft are going to manage to pull this back? Are you looking forward to Ghost Recon? F Monsters, I will be, depending on you guys talking me off the ledge. Oh, God. I don't even want to know how much your 5090 build's costing you. Bad enough, my build, I've priced up. Funky playbox. The guy needs to go the way of the dodo. He really does. Can't stand him. I think he's an absolute tool. Really can't stand the guy. They should have got rid of him 12 months ago. But I'm interested. They definitely dangle the carrot. Because my missus will be happy, because she loves Ghost Recon. Whether or not she'll like it in first person, and it not being Yes Muppet theme. I need to put something like that on my soundboard. Every time I do a Ubisoft video, I'll have a button specifically for him. Maybe the Mana Mana song. I'll look into that one. I don't know. I'm just miffed. I want Splinter Cell. And I want it to do well. Because if Splinter Cell fails, that's it. I'm done with Ubisoft. Defmon says, Asha is my hall pass. Oh, geez. Asha is the queen at the moment. That woman walked into Xbox Division and literally stood there and went,
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And she ain't disappointing. She really isn't disappointing. She's on form. Absolutely love her. Obviously, Seth, you missed out on that little chat at the start. But the prices are good. Can't argue with it. And I don't care about Call of Duty. Yes, Seth wants this. You are in a rare form today. So the Funky Playbox is on the list. I'm going to see if I can get Chris Jericho's voiceover for that. You made a list. But yeah. Are you bothered about Ghost Recon? I am kind of. They're igniting something. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. See what they do. Are we going to see something this side of Summer Games Fest? Who knows? Oh, God. Are you trying to get your money back, Seth? You haven't got a chance, mate. Not a chance. There's no way Microsoft are going to give you a prorated value for your subscription. They'll go, thank you for your $30. And next month you can pay us less. Thank you very much. They ain't giving anyone their money back. You'll be lucky if you, well, they don't even do it if you cancel your subscription halfway through. They just say, hey, yo, you can have, it's like every other subscription service. You don't get your money back. It's the lesson I learned with GeForce Now. I went to a free rig. They'd already charged me, dropped me to the free rig and said, sorry, it's in the terms and conditions. You are not getting your money back. 3 months, you've got no chance, Seth. Asha's being nice by dropping the price, mate. You ain't getting free. They have given transfers before. Well, you never know. All I would say is good luck to you. Good luck. Because I don't see it happening. If it does, put it on Twitter and you'll start a wildfire. Because everyone will jump on that bandwagon. Oh, I'd love to see that. Seth Monsters dropping a match. Yeah. Can't really talk about much more with this other than I'm disappointed that we are not getting Splinter Cell in 2026. But then again, we've got that many games to play anyway. Where would you put it? But we could potentially be seeing Ghost Recon. I don't even know if Ubisoft are doing anything around the Summer Games Fest and all of that lovely stuff. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled for what could potentially be my next big Ubisoft game. Because it's not Black Flag. I'm not rushing to buy it. I might sign up to Ubisoft Plus for 1 month. Smash the living daylights out of it. And cancel it. Because I'm not buying it. Because in the cupboard in the other room, I have the collector's edition box. So it's shaped like a chest for Black Flag. I have no ambition to play through it. I'll probably rinse it for a few achievements, probably see what the new story content is, but that's about it. Not interested in the slightest. Ghost Recon? Yes. Splinter Cell? Just give me the goddamn game. 78, if you're still in the chat, mate, you're in the same boat as me, aren't you, my friend? But yeah. I will keep my eyes peeled. If I hear any more on that one, I will obviously bring it to you guys. But yeah, the chat's just lighting up about Game Pass, because that is the one thing that has literally thrown me today, is that price drop. Absolutely bonkers, the price drop. Asha Sharma. She needs a pay rise for this. Well, she's probably got one. Monkey Playbox. I did the gold to Game Pass hack and got 3.5 years for £80. Dude, fair dues. Yes, 78. We need Splinter Cell, don't we, my friend? Monkey Playbox. Seth Monsters. Exactly what I'm saying. There is no reason they can't recalculate stacked at the $22 price, which would be a fair thing to do. If they don't, they are screwing the users that are loyalists. But they're also looking on how much money they can make. And if you've already paid for it, it's a little bit difficult. Monkey Playbox traded in my Microsoft points today for another 3 months. Don't pay for it. That's the other thing that is changing, actually. Xbox Rewards is changing. That's having another overhaul. Supposedly going to reward you even more. So that's something else to keep your eyes peeled for. I haven't delved too much into it. I do use the reward system. The web-based ones, there's only so many. What is it? Multiple choice questions I can answer before I get bored. But the Xbox One I do use, play 5 days in a row on a console, play so many different Game Pass games for 15 minutes at a time. It is worth it. I think I used £10 gift card for Cthulhu, and I should, in theory, have a £10 gift card by the time 007 comes out, because that is another game I will be doing a review for once it's dropped. But yes, Cthulhu review will be coming probably the weekend. I won't have finished the game. I will give it a very good eye on. Oh, K-Rock's in the house.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm going to give Cthulhu a good review over the weekend. Do some notes over the next couple of days. I'm going to sit down tomorrow and play the hell out of it. Aero Nation, they've reverted the cost to convert reward points to gift cards. £10, 10. Oh, really? Has that happened today? Stefan says, I don't care about the car part of it at all, though. No, neither do I. It doesn't faze me at all. COD being pulled from Game Pass don't care. But I'll be paying $16.99 a month for Ultimate. So you noticed it yesterday, Aero Nation. I'll have to have a look into that, because that makes more sense. That's the equivalent of 1 point per pound, or 10 points per pound, or whatever it is it would be on the UK. But it's still not fair. That's 470,000 points. It was a few months ago. Yeah. Funky Playbox introducing spending points on games on console, so you don't need to get the gift cards soon. Yes, you'll be able to redeem your points directly off of consoles as well, is another thing that they have announced that you'll be able to do, because you haven't been able to do that for a while. You haven't been able to use your points to purchase a console. You've had to purchase the console outright. That's another thing that's changing. So Asha Sharma is doing everything right, especially for the Xbox fans, because the price drop on Game Pass effective immediately as of today, 5-6 hours ago. That starts now. Obviously Seth Monsters is having fun in the chat, and he's trying to get his stack priced up and all the rest of it, and get his money back for 3 months. Good luck to the guy. But no, the price drop is effective immediately, so you are going to be paying less for Game Pass. So if you're not subscribed, perfect time to do it. There are loads of decent games on there, as I said last week. Disco Elysium, awesome game. I'm stuck jumping between that and Cthulhu. It's hard. It really is hard. But yeah, what a day. It's been a hell of a week. You've probably noticed I haven't put a lot of videos out over the last 7 days. Just been so busy, tired with work, spending a little bit of time with the missus and not worrying too much about YouTube, because it's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And any news that I haven't reported over the course of 7 days get told on the live show. So you don't lose out. Yeah, it's the case of I'm not crapping out a video for the algorithm and I'm not getting views, but hey ho, it's one of them. I'm here for you guys. That is all that matters. And the channel's growing steadily, 161 subscribers. I'm happy with that. The other thing that is happening, I think it's next week. I think it's end of April is the channel's 1 year birthday. Channel turns 1 at the end of the month. Where the hell has a year gone? Where the hell's that gone? Me starting out doing a few little videos on the channel, gaming news, to this, a live show every Tuesday night. I'm just blown away, and I'm blown away by you guys. This is the reason I do it. I do it for you guys. That is the whole reason I do it. But one full year. The only annoying part is my watch time hours will reset to 0, and I have to start again. But hey ho, all part of the fun. I will see what I can do about having. Well, you know what? It won't be on the day, but I will sort out having some form of. I'll double check. I'm sure it is next week. I can't remember, but it's definitely within next week or the week after. It's the 1 year birthday for the channel, and I will do something on the next Gaming News Live that hits around that time, because obviously jumping on live is a bit difficult at different times of the week for me. But yes, I will celebrate the 1 year of Ixonstorm and obviously the evolution, which is now Gaming News Live. So yes, you will have to all join me for that one. Wear a banana suit. Not a chance in hell. Aero Nation, maybe some guest appearances. Well, you never know. You never know. Obviously, in that time, I'm hoping. Well, I wouldn't be able to get a PC done in time for that. But obviously, if I'm not having any web browsers open, I can invite guests on, because that's the reason. Grandpa Barbecue Gamecart has just joined us.
Welcome.
He's just woken up, and I bet the sun is shining and the temperature is lovely. Stefanos is a riot. I can do that. I can do a riot. I want cake, Matt. No, if obviously Grandpa has just joined, I don't know if you heard. It is the channel's first birthday. First birthday. I will put a comment in the community with regards to the date, and then we will do a special Gaming News Live on the Tuesday night to celebrate it. I can't believe where the hell 12 months has gone. And today's just been a mental day. Absolutely mental. Price drops on Gamepass. Oh, yeah, brilliant. But what have we talked about? Because obviously, it's not easy talking on your own. Like last week's episode, Aero Nation, hour and 45 minutes we were chatting for, my friend. It's not easy on your own. It isn't. And there are plans. No, I have got a few ideas. So I have to keep an eye out once I've got this PC. Things might be taking a turn for a change for the channel. But what have I spoke about today? I'll give you my impressions on Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. And it's looking good, but keep an eye out on the channel for a review on that one. Obviously, big news. Game Pass price drops, so if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you're saving money, and if you haven't subscribed to Game Pass, perfect time to do it. Liquid Swords have come out and stated Samson is going to be coming to consoles this fall. 78 Inc. Not a problem, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Subnautica 2 is no longer, by the looks of things, being published by Krafton. Metro 2039 reaction, absolutely awesome. Can't wait to see what they do with that. And obviously all the news from Ubisoft with regards to Black Flag being shown this Thursday. Ghost Recon's the next game in the pipeline, and Splinter Cell has been delayed until 2027. Bit of a kicker, really is. But there's not much more I'm going to talk about tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed the show. Anyone who watches the stream, remember to give it a like. On your way out, guys, give it a thumbs up, because it helps the channel a lot. Subscribe if you enjoy it. And on that note, weather the storm. And I'll see you all next Tuesday, 9 PM Greenwich Mean Time, 4 PM Eastern, for another episode of Gaming News Live. But thanks for coming, guys. See you all next week. Peace.
Wednesday.